dreams, visions, passions. We all have them, but do we all succeed at making them a reality? We dream of the day that our passion becomes something we can live and breathe, no longer held captive by the grips of hopelessness. Every closed door, every dead end, every no makes you wonder, when will my passion become a reality? Do I have what it takes? So you practice until your fingers bleed. You write until there are no words left to say. You design until your eyes strain from exhaustion. You create, you edit, you practice, you repeat. You create, you edit, you give up, and you start over. You evolve. Every dead end, every no, fuels the fire that one day your dream will become your reality. Do you have what it takes?
Welcome to the first annual Evolve Awards ceremony. I'm your host, Rachel, coming to you live from Rev Studio in Burlington, Vermont. Tonight, we are honored to point the spotlight on all the amazing artists who participated in this year's ceremony. We have several incredible nominations that I'm personally excited to show you, and of course, the moment that everyone's waiting for, the unveiling of the Evolve Awards recipients. First, allow me to say that I'm really honored to be hosting this event and how proud I am of our team that has literally been working around the clock to make tonight possible, and to everyone that participates every week to make Evolve a reality. Thank you. Earlier this year, we asked young creatives from all over the country to submit their art, their photography, their songs, their voices, their graphics, their videos, and over the past few months, we've been asking our most successful friends in the art industry to review them. After many entries and many reviews, they have come down to the final 4. Out of all our contestants, only 4 will walk away tonight with the title of Evolve Award-winning artists. It is my pleasure to introduce to you, for the first time ever, the Evolve Awards trophy.
The journey of the evolution of an artist is a fascinating study. All stories with humble beginnings. Only a few with extraordinarily influential success. An artist puts their heart and soul into their creation. It's not simply work. They experience it on the deepest level, perhaps even a spiritual one. An artist completely immerses themselves into a piece to create and polish until it's finally perfect. This piece is a part of who they are as its creator. Then to put their masterpiece out into the world to be judged, critiqued, ridiculed, or scorned. It's risky. It takes courage. When it would be easier to give up, easier to not finish, easier to not risk vulnerability, they're willing to break rules and break down the establishment that prohibits and stifles innovation. To ignore those who feel challenged or threatened by them, to do what others thought impossible. They press forward, sharing their art with the world, and where there will inevitably be criticism, there will now also be honor. This trophy is a symbol of revolution. It is not freely given. It cannot be acquired, except for a few brave and devoted creatives. One who will never give up and always evolve.
Here in my hands, I am holding the award that belongs to one very extraordinary individual from each of our categories. On behalf of everyone on our team at Evolve and Revelation, I'd like to say how proud we are of all the contestants and their entries. At the end of the day, art is just art. There is no good art or bad art, there's only perspective. And that's why it's really important to take a night and honor perspectives, to honor hard work and artists. So join me as we welcome and recognize our contestants and their categories. Our judges have reviewed each entry we're about to showcase, giving them a score as high as 10. One participant from each category will walk away with an Evolve Award trophy. So without further ado, here are the categories for this year's award ceremony. In the category of design, the 2020 Evolve Award goes to Aaron West. Congratulations, Aaron. In the category of photography, the 2020 Evolve Award goes to Colby Lacasse. Congratulations, Colby.
What if they said in a moment times would change?
In the category of music, the 2020 Evolve Award goes to Sarah Ann. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you. Thanks, Laura.
She said to get it all out of my system, so I guess I'll start from the first day I met you.
There's no way that it's not going in. Every second with you, I want another.
Learn from my failures, be better than I was, and live in love.
In the category of videography, the 2020 Evolve Award goes to Brady Bassett.
To my best friend. My therapist told me to write you a letter so I can get over you. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So here I am writing this letter that you'll never read. She said to get it all out of my system, so I guess I'll start from the first day I met you. I thought you were kind of weird, but I finally found someone who matched my weirdness. I wasn't even nervous the first time we hung out together in the city. It was just you and me. We just kind of clicked. The night we went down to the waterfront together, the sunset was insane. It was the kind of sunset you only see in movies. I haven't seen a sunset that beautiful since you left. That night, you introduced me to maple and raspberry flavored creamies, which I discovered is what Vermonters call overrated soft serve ice cream. You thought I was weird for never having one before. I thought you were psycho for even eating them. But I'll never admit how good it was. I still haven't met someone that makes me laugh like you. I mean, I have laughed since you, but I haven't big belly laughed till I peed myself. I don't think anyone will ever make me laugh like you do. I played our song today. I don't really like that song much anymore, but I play it when I miss you. You could never stay on time when we used to play together, and it made me want to pull my hair out. But I never realized how boring it is to play on tempo till I started playing alone. I finally threw away those roses you bought me for my birthday. I mean, I didn't want to, but it was time. Dead flowers are just a reminder that whatever was between us is dead. I've never called anyone my best friend before you, and I probably never will again. Nothing and no one compares to you and what we had. Everything was an adventure with you. Everything was just fun. You're the only person who could make a bad day good again. I don't know how you did it, but you always did. Your mom used to talk about us getting married. We'd both roll our eyes. I don't know if you ever noticed how pink my cheeks got, but it always made me blush. People ask me how I'm doing without you. The pity in their eyes is enough to make me want to punch them. Like I'm some sad, hopeless case. I feel like everyone's just waiting for me to break. But little do they know, I'm already broken. I break every day. I open my eyes and realize this isn't some sick nightmare. You really are gone. But I put myself back together every day to try to avoid the pity party people want to throw me. The only person I want to talk to is you. But every time I call, the automated voice reminds me that I filled your voicemail up with emotional breakdowns. So, my therapist told me to write you this letter, so I can get over you. But there's one thing I never said out loud. I'm in love with you. I always have been, and I always will be. Truly, madly, and deeply in love with my best friend. Yours forever, Sarah.
Well, the most points awarded by any one judge tonight was to Brady Bissett. Congratulations, Brady. We are so proud of your amazing work. Thank you so much for participating this year. And thank you all for watching. It was such an incredible ceremony, and we hope to see you on the stage next year.